This has been.
It's the only food in the house.
It's also popcorn.
Oh god.
Welcome to Jamcast.
Oh shit.
We're recording the whole time.
No, we just started.
Okay, I'll give us a spike. Give us a spike. Welcome back to Jamcast. We are back, and today we're gonna try out a new format. We're gonna try out something different. We're gonna do pilots this time. We're gonna do shows, TV shows, and before we start watching them, we're just gonna shoot randomly in the dark. Just fucking shooting in the dark,
Just shooting from the hip.
and seeing seeing if we can nail what they're about. And then see if we're right. We're probably gonna be right.
Switching from the artistic form of film to television, there was a lot of forces pushing us in that direction. Namely, the fact that it's 2 a.m. and we just don't have the energy to get through 2 movies right now.
Yeah.
Not today.
Yeah, it's never meant to be because we never start an episode when the sun is out.
Correct.
So, all right, here we go. So the first one, Hannibal. So now here's the thing about these just wild shots in the dark. That Ryan has seen Hannibal. He actually watches Hannibal, so he's gonna like mediate.
He's void from making these conjectures.
Yeah, I can't.
So you're just gonna push it in direction X or Y. So I think go on.
All
I
I'm gonna
burped.
do.
Go on.
Smile and nod.
Smile and nod.
Okay. I've seen the Hannibal movies.
Yeah.
So
that's fine.
my conjectures is that the entire. Are we doing conjectures of the episode or the whole show?
Let's do the episode. 'Cause
Okay.
It's hard to say.
Okay. Oh, I don't know whether this entire season is going to be one Hannibal movie just drawn out. If it's going to be new stuff, but there's definitely going to be at least. I'm calling for 3 scenes where someone's face is just getting nommed on.
Okay.
Just nomming faces.
In the whole.
In the whole in just the pilot.
In just the pilot.
You get 3 face nomming scenes.
Okay. Okay. It is a pilot. It is from BBC, so it is a higher class. So I'm gonna say.
Pretty sure it's AMC.
Yeah, it's AMC.
Could be wrong.
Okay,
Hannibal is almost-
conjecture. Bernardo's conjecture is that everyone is British.
Everyone is British.
I'm pretty sure Hannibal is BBC.
I don't know.
Man, we really know nothing. But that's a great conjecture because we'll
All
find
right,
out in minute
all right.
1 if
Yeah,
he's
in
British or
minute
not.
1 if it's BBC or not. I'm gonna guess that the first episode is about how Hannibal Lecter is a gigantic pussy. Just like just the beginning of his life, how he's just a gigantic pussy, and then he mans up and he eats that face.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say there's gonna be a love interest, and he's gonna non-sexually eat her.
Are you basing that off of Silence of the Lambs?
I'm basing that off of what I want to see.
I like that. I think that the episode's gonna really go for the origin story type thing, but I feel like it's gonna like lost us, like it's gonna
lose us.
give us 6,000 questions and maybe answer 2 of them.
It just sounds like you have really bad grammar. It's gonna lost.
I tried to take the TV show Lost and turn it into a verb.
and
It
now you
didn't
just
work.
wrote
All right,
yeah,
preacher.
You
Oh,
guys
okay.
are just gonna say you guys in for a treat.
In for a treat.
In for a
Some
treat.
British people eating faces 3 times with a pussy and a backstory.
Yeah.
In for a treat. In
In
for
for
a
a
nice tasty treat.
Okay, I say it also. It
I
ends on
like
a
the puns.
cliffhanger.
I like the puns. I like the direction you're going. It's very witty.
Preacher.
All right, second.
So none of us has seen Preacher.
I've seen the first
Patrick
5 minutes
has
to 10
seen
minutes
the
of Preacher.
Yeah, the first 5 to 10
Okay,
minutes
so
of
you're going to
Preacher.
be mediating based off
The
what
first
you've
5
seen.
to 10 minutes.
Yes.
So I think since this was an AMC thing written in part by Seth Rogen, I feel like there's going to be 2 things. One, someone getting shot square dead in the center of their fucking face
In the pilot?
in the pilot.
Okay.
Second, there's going to be at least 1 scene with just a copious amount of ganj.
Copious amount of ganj?
Just weed.
Yeah.
All right. I say that it's going to be the first episode is going to be supernatural with more character development and way higher production values.
Okay.
Way
well,
higher
that's
production values.
Not hard to
not hard to do, especially season 7 Supernatural.
Not gonna say though, Supernatural, one of my favorite shows, but they could use a bit of They're relying on you having a good imagination.
Well, they did for the first couple seasons, and then they try to visualize it with the blue screen, and because season 7 when all the purgatory shit goes down.
Guys, a quick question.
No,
Just a quick tangent. What's
no.
the difference between the blue
What?
screen and the green screen?
Oh, I don't know.
Colors,
Lit-
basic colors.
Okay.
I don't know.
Colors. All right. So Preacher. Yeah,
maybe that's not something we want to review that we have no idea about.
Ryan, what do you
I don't
think's
know.
gonna happen?
I don't claim to be qualified on any of this shit.
Oh wait, I don't think for a second we ever claimed to be qualified.
Oh yeah.
I don't think for a second we were like, look at my certificates.
Look at these papers that say.
You know what? God damn it! Let's invent red screen technology.
Okay.
It's gonna be all.
Oh God, we're still in this.
We're trapped in the moon. I mean Mars. That's what I meant. The moon is red on the inside.
Is it?
I'm gonna say. So here's what I know about it.
Okay.
Based off the cover, it's a dude who's a preacher in a place that is apparently kind of looks like Africa. It's written by Seth Rogen, and I've been told by a friend that it is just like over the top ridiculous.
Delightful.
Okay, so I'm gonna someone's gonna get Okay, so I'm gonna keep on with my thing of someone's getting shot square dead center in their fucking face.
And lots of ganj.
But I get and not lots of ganj, but I get 10 points if it's with a ridiculously oversized gun.
Okay.
Dick-side guns.
So if it's like if it's anything bigger, if someone gets shot in the face with anything bigger than a handgun, I just bring me the pussy. I get all of it. I get all of
You
it.
win. Okay. Wait. Okay. So we should make
Make
what do you
bets.
think's gonna happen?
Okay,
I bet you.
Knowing it's AMC, I want to have a monologue that is just really long, completely pointless.
Longer than a minute?
Longer than a minute, completely irrelevant, but you leave being like, character development.
Dude,
So fucking deep.
I'm betting it's gonna be some like Tarantino monologues.
Oh yeah, completely irrelevant.
Okay, T-game. What do you define as a Tarantino monologue?
Completely unrelated to the plot of the episode.
Yeah, and just
like,
one character going off.
Yes.
Got it.
Like how Steve Buscemi in Reservoir Dogs, throwback to a couple podcasts ago, refused to pay a tip. Irrelevant to the story.
Dude,
Fantastic.
you shut your goddamn... Okay, I was going to say, that was...
Delightful, exactly. And I think we're going to get the same thing here.
Yeah.
I also, Preacher, I'm thinking medieval type thing, maybe. So I want to see someone get killed, he says with a gigantic gun, with just a weapon that makes no sense.
It's... Okay. You
Just
you
no
say a
sense.
weapon
I
that makes
think-
no sense. Improvised weapons? Does that count?
Sure.
I just
full
want a
damage?
weapon that all three of us can agree just like...
Is
just
overkill?
overkill.
Overkill. It's good. Okay.
Like
It's
medieval,
kinda-
are we saying?
good.
Like,
Kind of what I said.
Kind of what I said. Yep.
Kind of what I said.
Okay. Yep.
Those
You can
kind
have
of
it.
bonus points.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll bet you 2 slurps of your soup.
2 slurps. Yeah, I got a
So
lot.
so Patrick made himself a big old bowl of soup.
like it's a
listen to that.
comically large bowl.
Ew.
Ew. That sounds disgusting. I am so sorry.
Soupcast. Welcome back to Soupcast.
So we're betting slurps, not just sips, slurps of soup. Patrick
That
gives
is
a
a hefty
sample.
slurp.
What?
Stand by for samples. Gross. All right.
God damn.
Okay.
This is what we're strapping. All right, Ryan, press pause. Let us strap in.
Strap in.
To
I'll
the
strap on.
future.
I'm gonna take another slurp for good luck.
So-
What? Yeah.
Good luck, sir.
This is the begin slurp. That's a slurp.
And they're off. Welcome back to Jamcast. In the future, we just finished watching both of the shows we said we were gonna watch. So don't let anyone tell you we break promises. And I'll say it. I mean, I hadn't seen these things before, but it's like I was dead on. I nailed it.
Yeah. Complete, like word for
word for word.
everything. Let's just forget the fact that we are 0 out of 12.
Yep. Yep.
Let's start with Hannibal and the big fact that it's not made by BBC. There's one British guy.
I don't know where I got it. It was BBC.
I mean, he has a thick British accent.
That is
what,
Hannibal?
thick.
That
That is
is
a subtitle
That's
worthy.
that's a subtitle worthy
fairly
show.
positive. It is a German accent. I'm fairly positive.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Or Austrian or something.
Austrian.
Yeah.
We are just
What-
rubes.
I think that we need to turn the bass off on the TV. It's a very bassy TV.
And it's also like the fact that the sound is coming from behind the TV.
Yeah.
Like the wood paneling kind of like muffles it.
Yeah. But I'm gonna stick to the fact that the accent gets me.
Oh yeah, that was a
It's
subtitle
a-
worthy
yeah, it's-
accent. Not the point.
let's start. Let's just start. On
Okay,
Hannibal.
so let's see. So I had this bet that this episode was just going to star Hannibal Lecter as a gigantic pussy. Super wrong. And what else? And there was a BBC show. Yeah. Does that count as one of my things?
Yeah, that counts as one of your things.
Fuck.
Fuck. It's 2 slurps right there. It's 4 anti-slurps.
It's 4 anti-slurps. You're the whole.
Yeah,
I bet
Hannibal Lecter is the farthest thing from a puss.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
the man in
The
charge.
best.
He's the man in charge.
Yeah.
I said we would at least see 3 scenes of him eating a face.
There's-
0. We got lungs and liver.
Yeah, but
And I thought that if you add those together, that counts for 1 face.
That-
So I say
that-
it was 1/3.
That is not even close.
that is
to
not
the
even
face.
close to the face.
Stop that.
You owe us slurps, you bastard.
I feel like I even owe 2 more slurps because I'm not gonna lie, and don't spoil anything, Ryan, because you've actually watched this show for
Hold on.
I
I'm
won't.
gonna get slurps.
okay for who this character actually is, but like the character you first get introduced to when the show starts, I instantly thought that was Hannibal,
Right?
Because the show's called Hannibal.
That would make no sense.
It's called Hannibal. The base was too for me
Yeah.
to understand what his name was. And he was like working with the FBI. And you could kind of tell that he was a sociopath. So I was like, this is Hannibal. And then the second the guy's like, he was eating people. And it switches to the other guy. I'm like, I'm dumb. I owe slurps. I owe so many slurps.
So many slurps.
So many slurps.
Yeah, like rewatching it again, like it was kind of one of those times where it's like, wow, it's taking a long time to actually introduce Hannibal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I'm really interested to see, because I have thoughts and ideas about who the other character actually is in the spectrum of the show in relation to the movies. So I'm really excited. No spoilers or anything, because I think it's gonna be really awesome.
Okay. Yeah.
But I'm excited.
I've only seen Silence of the Lambs, so I can't even comment.
It's
Oh,
the
okay.
only one you really need.
I heard that
That one and,
Red Dragon is really good.
Red Dragon was good, but it has nothing to do. It has like maybe a scene with him.
So
Is Red Dragon the second one, the sequel?
Yes.
That's the one that takes place in like Europe.
and it's the one where he like eats some dude's brain or something.
Hannibal is like in that movie for. It's not about him.
But then again, is Silence of the Lambs about Hannibal?
It is not about
He was
Hannibal.
on screen for 15 minutes and won the Oscar for Best Actor.
In Silence of the Lambs.
In Silence of the Lambs.
Holy
15
shit,
minutes.
really?
Yeah. Anthony Hopkins is on screen for not even 16 minutes and he won a Best Actor Oscar.
Yeah, you know what? I know that Anthony Hopkins is like the quintessential Hannibal, but I like Mads Mikkelsen.
He's
better as
really
Hannibal.
Is that
good.
this guy?
It's this guy.
Yeah, he's
I mean,
good.
he has more. He has
Finesse.
more. No, he has more time to like work on this character.
True. Yeah.
He has seasons and seasons.
Yeah.
Anthony Hopkins has like a total of.
15 minutes to get you from
Yeah.
start to finish.
He used to get you from dry to looped up in real
That's
quick.
not to say I don't like Anthony Hopkins. I thought he was unreal. I thought he was fantastic, but it's just like it's because I watched.
Well, he's the OG.
the
OG Hannibal.
the
He's
OG.
Papa Hannibal.
Yeah, because like I watched the show first, I was kind of biased, and then I watched Silence of the Lambs afterwards.
That'll fuck you up.
Yeah, so that fucked me up
See,
a bit.
I feel like Silence of the Lambs is one of those movies that you need to watch in like a dark room with a big TV just get enveloped in. I watched it.
On a plane?
No, even worse.
Car ride?
Car ride in one of those TVs that come down
No.
from the top. Yeah, it
Never-
was actually in it was in the mom van, Eric's mom van.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had one. Oh my god. So we had one of those. I undid my pants. We had one
Got
of those.
excited.
We had one of those, and like the headsets weren't working, so
They never
usually we had to listen through the audio through the stereo.
Oh.
So the people driving just had to listen to the movie.
audio. It's the worst. And like we as children accepted that as reality, and we didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
We just thought that our parents had to just endure crappy Disney and off-brand Disney DreamWorks movies with audio for them.
What's worse than watching Shrek the Third?
Watching the second Shrek movie.
Just listening to Shrek the
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Third. All right, I'm gonna take my slurps.
Take your slurps.
Yeah.
I'll take my
It's
slurps too.
Wait, I thought
What?
Okay, you're 4. Wait, you're the.
We're both -4 slurps.
Man, that's net 0 slurps. Don't slurp. You don't slurp when you don't slurp.
There's no goddamn slurps allowed.
Okay, fine. Hannibal, no slurps, but fantastic.
How would you rate Hannibal? I rate it no slurps.
No slurps.
How did you like it though? You didn't.
Oh, I love the shit out of it. It's good.
It was really good.
It's really, really smart, really well written.
I knew that I would. Like, it's just so critically acclaimed that you're gonna like it. It's that for a reason.
But then there are times where I watch shows like that have the same level of being critically acclaimed, and I'm just not a huge fan. Like, I'm not afraid to say I just could not get into Breaking Bad. Just couldn't do it.
Well, it's a slow burn at the start.
It was such a... I'm season 3, man. I forced myself into season 3, and then just one day I was just like...
I think
if you have to force yourself that into it, it's not for you.
Season 3, I think, is where it kicks off. So
I'm hooked right from the go.
Yeah.
On Breaking Bad, I kind of had to force myself into it a bit. It took like 8 or 9 episodes, so I was like, okay.
8 or 9 episodes is like season 1 and half of season 2.
It's kind of like Mad Men. It's like I'm watching Mad Men, and like people don't really like it, but it's like all character plot.
It's all character plot.
So if that's what your jam is, then like slow burns.
I've tried to get into Mad Men a couple times, and people love it. So it's like I need to try.
It's weird though, because
but it's
very similar.
It's all just
slow burn.
But I liked it.
Character development. Yeah. Like that, there's like nothing really happens in the world.
I just love John Hamm though.
Oh,
like if you
the epitome of man is John Hamm.
Oh yeah,
that rhymed. It's so accurate.
Ryan, I want you to bang off the name of this TV show that everyone listening to the podcast needs to go out and watch. John Hamm, Daniel Radcliffe.
Diary of a Young Doctor and Other Tales.
There you go.
Delightful show. It's BBC. Fun fact.
About goddamn time.
So wait, so what is Hannibal? Like, is it AMC or is it? I still don't know. I still don't even know.
We can
Fox?
We can start talking about Preacher, and I will do some research.
Preacher. It's like, you know what I noticed? It was actually I got like a Breaking Bad and Walking Dead feel to it.
It's NBC.
Oh, okay.
NBC.
Yeah, NBC.
With Preacher, we
got two out of 3 letters. Something BC.
I'm gonna take a slurp.
I think I said AMC. Which is one.
We all got the C right. 1 or 2. Yeah. Okay, so go.
Yeah. So Preacher. Immediately I got Breaking Bad and Walking Dead feel.
Okay, I got a huge Walking Dead feel.
I got a huge Walking Dead feel.
Yeah.
So you see Breaking Bad, Walking Dead. You say you got Walking Dead vibes.
Yeah.
I got the vibes of mixing, Supernatural with Kingsman.
Dude, I was just gonna say Kingsman. The
fight scenes are so Kingsman.
And it's really fluid, but like moving camera. But it's not like it's not handheld.
Very true.
I couldn't tell if I was just very tired or if it was like because it was like 2 a.m. when we watched it. And I was like, are these fight scenes like really choppy to anybody else? Like it's like they lowered the frame rate to like 8 frames per second.
I think so.
Well, because like
it creates an effect.
You get that, and you like actually get to see more of what's happening. With otherwise, like with other fight scenes, like it's just like a blur of fists and legs.
Very true, and it's slowing it down just like a fraction gets you like to absorb everything. Yeah, and it creates cool effects. Like the first fight scene. Actually, you know what? False. I'm talking about my bet that there'd be someone would die from a weapon that made no sense. Corn in the cob to the eyeball or the throat.
It was
right to the throat. The second that happened, I was like, ching.
They also made a rocket launcher out of cans and army men.
No, it was like cans and like shredded up just metal, I think.
No, there was little army toys.
Yeah,
it was little army men. Except I've never seen metal ones. I thought they were green plastic. Yeah. Whatever it takes to further the plot, you know.
Yeah.
So you guys both got some slurps coming your way.
What?
You got some slurps coming your way. I got 2 slurps on that.
Yeah, you want some slurps. You got some positive slurps on Preacher. I just like there's parts that like I need to watch more of it because it's like some of it just feels so disjointed.
It's just like it gives you enough to be like I kind of want to follow these threads.
Yeah.
And AMC is doing what they do not best, but like. It's because it's a graphic novel series.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it said based on the graphic novel by blah, 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 blah.
So did Seth Rogen make the show, or did he make the graphic novel?
He did not make the graphic novel.
Okay. I don't know what he does in his spare time, man.
He helped direct it.
Oh, that was it? Okay.
So he helped direct it, and he helped write, I think, the teleplay.
You can definitely tell the Seth Rogen influence on it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. But
I absolutely agree.
But I feel like you owe us some. No, you deal some slurps.
So I feel so there was.
Wait, why would he deal?
Because so my bet was someone's gonna get shot Tarantino square in the fucking face. Never happened.
Yep.
Never happened.
Not yet.
So I'll take that. But there was a slight bit of Ganj.
Oh, there was like 2 scenes with Ganj.
But not like yeah.
There were 2 half scenes with Ganj. Add them together, you get 1 scene with Ganj.
So I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Also, remember when you were just saying like, oh, they give you so many threads. You just got losted. I'm forcing the verb, but you got lost.
Yeah.
Tons of questions.
Oh my god.
Like maybe half of an answer. I know nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even like
I still have so many questions about Lost, and I'm in season 6.
oh, you're not done Lost yet?
I am not.
Just prepare to.
I have been told the ending now. I know the ending.
Okay, I was gonna say they still don't answer all the questions.
Yeah.
But they ended in a way that you can be like, I guess.
Have you seen Lost?
No.
It's a good watch. It is like I think
First 3 seasons, best 3 seasons of a show I've ever seen. Like it is up there.
For me, I go season 1 is really good. I wasn't a huge fan of season 2 and 3 because I found that they didn't know what they were going for.
Yeah.
And then at the end of season 3, I think it was on ABC. The
weird.
network went to them and said, "You guys got 6 seasons." So they fucking went. And then
They
4,
just
5, 6,
hauled
they haul ass to the finish line.
4, 5, 6 are like so confusing.
Very true.
They get out there.
They get out there. But the thing is, yeah. So Lost was the first show to take asking questions and not giving you answers to the fucking 10th, to just the end, 10 out of 10, would bang. And other shows have tried to do that with like the whole tons of questions, kind of sci-fi, weird, what the fuck's happening type stuff. But they don't remember that Lost, seasons 1 through 3, they're not like balls to the wall like 4, 5, 6 for confusing.
No.
1, 2, and 3, like you forget that it starts off. It's literally just about people who crash on an island and they want to get off.
There's so many things that it's like you can tell they're like, okay, let's throw this in. Maybe we can make something later of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's is it like the way they end the episode?
Yeah,
you know, it's
100%.
like nobody knew what that was gonna be.
Oh, 100% no.
You'll know exactly what I mean as soon as you.
You're talking about that animal thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're like nobody knows what it's gonna lead to,
But it's gonna be cool.
it's gonna be cool though. Like, and you can tell. I remember in one of the later episodes where it's like said animal thing grabs a dude.
Yeah.
And it's like you hear like clockwork behind it, and it's like that leads to nothing. That leads to not a goddamn.
Goddamn.
There's not a goddamn.
They're like, let's throw this in. Maybe we can write about it later. They didn't even address it.
Just like the Croatoan virus.
Yeah, Croatoan.
Croatoan.
Yeah.
What show's that from?
It's
Oh, of
Supernatural.
course.
They had like this super cool episode where they developed the Croatoan virus and they literally left it there.
Fuck yeah.
They
Metal.
literally left it there.
Until season 6.
And then because then and then you go behind season 4. And then if you go I watched the like commentaries and shit on the DVDs or whatever, and they're like and they get told from the fans that oh my god, you guys have so much foresight, you guys plan all these things. They're like no, we literally just plop something there and see what happens. Yeah. So like they were like season 5, you're like shit, what do we need to bring back? Oh, remember that one time? Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sounds about right.
Just to finish my thought from earlier.
No. This is the theme of the episodes. All threads.
All threads. Leaving it. I'm coming back. I have foresight.
We will be back.
Just like there are lots of shows out there that tried to do what Lost did. Like The Event was one of them, and there was another show, which the name is blanking from my brain right now, but it's like the entire world fainted, everyone at the same time went unconscious for like, I think it's called like The Happening or something. Or
have you seen The 100?
No, but I've heard it's good. But pretty much in this show, the premise is that like everyone on Earth like blacked out for like 2 minutes. Everyone on Earth at the same time except for like one dude. And like, I'm making it sound really shitty. It's like pretty much.
This sounds hilarious. It just sounds like a guy at a party, just finally getting the courage to talk to some girl, and he's like, "What's the worst that could happen?" Everyone plops to the ground.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'd watch it. I'd pay $15.99 to watch it.
$15.99.
That's how much a movie ticket costs, man.
Oh, Jesus!
Yeah.
$12.99, man.
On
if you want to watch, if you want to watch it like IMAX 3D, then you go pay the $15.99.
No, IMAX 3D, man, that's fucking $20 a ticket.
I'm gonna tickle you.
Okay, so what I'm trying to say is that these shows just jump in trying to do what Lost did, like balls to the wall, 1,000 questions. Whoa, are you scared? Are you confused now? Yeah. And then they forget that Lost literally built up to that over the course of 3 years.
Yeah.
No one has the patience anymore.
Nope. Except for doctors.
Literally. But man, this talking about Preacher stems so many shows because it just calls to mind every show you've seen before because it just grabs little bits.
I just can't understand because he jumped out of a plane.
Yep.
And his guts were everywhere.
Yeah.
I think the implication was he ate a cow.
And
like he regenerated?
Yeah.
Alberta AAA beef.
Texas beef.
Yeah. And the fact that they just live in the middle of like just nature.
Yeah.
It's just a town, literally like a wild, wild west town.
Yeah. I mean, you guys were talking about Hannibal needing subtitles. The Irish guy needed subtitles.
Oh my god.
The Irish guy needed subtitles. I think this... you know what? It turns out maybe it's the TV configuration.
I think it's the TV. Let's try to change the sound before
we'll try changing the sound. No one in the podcast cares about our ability to hear it.
No one does.
Just we recommend subtitles.
Yeah.
I mean, it won't take that much away from it.
Nope. Yeah. Or, clarity.
You'll know what they're talking about. Maybe they did answer all the questions they asked. We didn't fucking hear.
We just couldn't fucking.
Nodding.
I will say, I've seen Hannibal through twice. Don't judge me. I fucking love that show. But
is it done now?
No. Well, I don't know. It's on season 3, but I haven't seen season 3 yet.
Oh, okay.
Because it's very artsy, and it's still good, but it's different than the first 2 seasons. Well, I've only seen 3-4 episodes. But there's in the first episodes, there was a lot of foreshadowing, a lot. And you would never pick up on it unless you've already seen it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like shows that do that.
Yeah, it's very smart.
I don't like shows with blatant, obvious foreshadowing. Subtlety, I think, is pretty key.
Yeah, because did you guys pick up on anything that could have been foreshadowing?
Not at all.
Yeah.
I think my most overused, cliched foreshadowing thing. Go. Mine. You couldn't hurt a fly.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I also like how you said go and then just went. Like you need to announce the race has began and then just went off the bat.
I have a lead. I have a commanding lead.
You have the commanding lead because I can't even think of some ham-fisted.
Overused, blatant foreshadowing.
On the drive back, I'm gonna remember this. I'm gonna have one just get drilled in my memory.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
But I got none right now. So we'll chalk it up there on the board. We have the whiteboard of things we need to finish. Superpowers that mean nothing.
Oh,
did you ever come up with one?
I was coming up with... Okay, I started and then I was like, it's more fun to come up with lame superheroes.
Go on.
So I was thinking Human Torch. You could do the Human Porch. So it's everywhere around him there's a 3-foot by 8-foot porch
you can just sit on.
Could just sit on.
That sounds
and
awesome.
It's
does he carry it? Is it attached to him?
It's attached to him. So it's he can walk outside and just kind of sit down and be floating, and everyone else could just be around him on a porch. But it's not wide enough for a barbecue or anything.
I love it.
Or if there's too many people to fit on the porch. I was also thinking the Human Warmth. Someone the Human Torch, but he can only make things a balmy 35 degrees.
Is it a human heat?
Oh, you goddamn right it is.
Or is it a dry heat?
It's man, my past is cold. I'm gonna heat it up to 35 degrees.
Oh, so it's nice room temp.
Nice room temp.
It's not gonna get any steam, but it's definitely gonna keep the Alfredo nice and nice and
maybe I was just thinking about pasta, and then I was Darth Sidious, how he can shoot lightning out of his fingers?
Spaghetti hands.
Spaghetti hands.
Oh my god!
Big Spider-Man.
Spaghetti. I was thinking, man, he shoots out linguine Alfredo with shrimp.
This is Lobster Fest, man.
Yeah, so it's I didn't come up with the name for that guy, but it's him and the Human Warmth could be superhero buddies and start a restaurant together.
The Pasta Tuesdays.
It's impassable too.
I think
It's impossible.
Yeah, so I was just having a field day making them lame
So
superheroes.
would their nemesis be the guy who shoots linguine but like uncooked? So it's just hard noodles coming at you fast.
Some guy who shoots like hot water is like, I will fight you, and it's just like turning into noodles and falling. Like
Well-
Harry Potter, Voldemort, the last one.
It's our arch nemesis, al dente.
I feel like if the human warmth starts the restaurant, he's gonna need someone to help clean up the restaurant. So I recommend Mr. Fantastic. It's just a guy who always has Fantastic. Just the spray. This is the cleaning
okay, that
spray.
took me a second. I forgot that there was a cleaning product named.
Well, it's spelled with a K, isn't it? Like
Yeah,
fantastic.
fantastic.
It is. Copyright, man. Copyright.
Yeah.
It'll-
His sidekick,
Mr. Fantastic.
and his sidekick, Mr. Clean.
I love it.
Oh God.
All right. Any closing remarks for this week?
Oh wait. Yo, someone owes some slurps.
Oh, God damn it. All right.
I
all
I
right.
definitely dealt out 4 slurps in that Preacher episode.
4 slurps.
Yeah, 2 for Lost, 2 for Corn of the Cob.
What do you mean
straight
2
to
for
the throat.
Lost?
Too many questions, not enough answers.
That's vague.
That's at least 1 slurp.
No, that's a slurp.
I'll give you
sell that
2
for a slurp.
slurps.
God damn
Because you owe me some ganj slurps. All right.
You can maybe back up a little bit.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
One. I apologize profusely for all of this.
2 slurps.
That's 2 slurps.
We just turned into an ASMR show.
Alright, thanks for tuning into Slurpcast.
Sucks to your ASMR. What is an ASMR? Audio.
Audio
Slurp.
audio slurping man.
Right.
Right racket.
Okay. See ya.
All right. Well, next time on Jamcast, more slurps, less action, more tits.